Hello there. Today I'm going to be discussing the top 10 things that the internet annoys me the most. Here we go. Number 10. Calling someone out over an act they did a long time ago and is showing signs of improvement. This crap really annoys me. This topic is everywhere in the internet. People believe a post or video that was made years ago believe it was made recently and start attacking and calling out the user even though they improved. Listen, I don't really think it's right to attack someone over an act that they did a while ago. Yes, I understand what they done or did was wrong, but if they have moved on and improved since then that's on you. Now, if the post was made recently, then yes, that's when you can criticize them. Number 9. Making jokes about a dark topic. Joking about a dark topic is extremely disrespectful and uncalled for. Yes, I understand dark humor. Yes, I understand some people use it to make the situation less depressing. But still, it's kind of an insult to people who were involved in the incident. Please be more respectful about the situation and the people. Number 8. Using emojis in a serious or sadistic topic. Yes, I understand that you're trying to express your emotion and how you feel about the topic. But in my opinion, using emojis in a serious topic is really kinda inappropriate. Only use emojis in a happy situation. Number 7. Receiving threats. These are literally everywhere in the internet. People will threaten people by wishing death upon them, wishing them to catch a fatal illness, and more. Listen, there's a huge difference between harassment and criticism. Criticism is when you're trying to give tips or solutions to help the person improve and become better in the future. Harassment, on the other hand, is when you're literally doing an act to harm, humiliate, or offend someone. Harassing someone isn't going to solve the problem at all. It will just encourage more bad behavior and drama. Don't harass anybody. Even if they are harming you, you're just going to give the person what they want out of you. Number 6. Immature hate bases and fan bases. Oh my gosh, where do I even begin? This has become a popular trend on the internet. Immature hate bases and fan bases will attack a user because they don't like them or the user they like doesn't like them. Why would you attack a user just because a user you like doesn't like them? You should stick to your own opinion. And if you don't like somebody, then just ignore them instead of trying to attack them. This trend is pretty common in the Go Animate community, Roblox community, and Fortnite and Minecraft community. If you look at the comments they post and talk about, then you should see what I'm talking about. Number 5. Overused comments. Even though this doesn't really have a negative effect on the internet, it's still pretty annoying and irritating for some people. A huge example is first comments. Listen, nobody really cares if you're first. It's not like you're going to receive a trophy for being first. It's just going to cause some people to get angry with you. Another example is overused jokes. Examples are, why is this in my recommendation? The dislikes or likes is from insert noun here. Who is watching in present year? And more. Listen, a joke is funny at first when it's original, but once it starts to become a culture and gets overused, it becomes more of a nuisance than funny. Number 4. People encouraging or telling them to change their content. This is not as common as it used to be years ago, but it counts because it still slightly happens to this day. People will ask people to change something on their channel or post because they apparently don't like it. Listen, people have the right to do what they want on their channel. It's okay to have opinions, but if they don't involve you, then keep your opinions to yourself. Number 3. People using outdated information or unproven sources as evidence to their arguments. Like number 4, it's not that common on the internet anymore, but it still is included because of the same reason. When people make a debate, they will use sources to support their claims, but they don't realize that the information on the source is disproven or outdated. Listen, when making a claim, make sure to see if the claim is proven to be true. Otherwise you'll basically tell fraudulent claims towards your audience. Number 2. People accusing they've gotten a false strike when it's pretty obvious they disobeyed the rules. This is especially common on YouTube. When people receive a demonetization strike, copyright strike, or even a community guideline strike, they try to disprove it by telling that YouTube's strike system is glitched, when they can clearly see that they did violate the guidelines. Listen, I can understand if it was a false strike and someone did made a false report, but if you know you're in the wrong, then that's on you. Number 1. The drama associated with the internet. Look, I understand nobody is perfect, and we'll all make mistakes, but this is just ridiculous. An example is when people twist a harmless or a not very serious topic around and try to make it more serious than it actually is. A huge example is the Copper Act. Back in September of 2019, YouTube notified people that a big change was going to occur on the 10th of December. In November of 2019, people started panicking over it and spread rumors about it. The main concern was that if you mislead your audience that you'll get fined with a $42,000 bill. But shortly after the change occurred, it turned out that it wasn't as serious as it was originally thought. Be careful with what you read on the internet. Not everything on the internet is true. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Goodbye.